What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace Madden. For those of you who want an edge on your competition in Madden 17, check the description for details and obtain my lethal mini schemes. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace coming at you again with another Madden tip. And before I get to the video, make sure you check the description if you're interested in my new mini scheme, which is out of the Gunnermo Flex Week Pats formation. It has the best passing plays I have put out on Madden 17. There is absolutely no run game. So for those of you who like to run the ball, this is not your scheme. But for those of you who need good passing plays, this is the scheme for you. I'm not exaggerating. There's actually a play that beats cover 2 in one play, or at the very least, you get a big gain, about 30 to 50 yards. So check the description for the instructions on that, and let's get into the video. So gun split raider is the formation we'll be going over today. And this is not a play that works every single time. This is a play, you know, you're just going to go to kind of get your opponent on edge. Now, it can work. You can get away one play touchdown depending on what what play they're in and what kind of cover 3 they're in, or if they're playing man coverage or whatever. You know, it will work. It just won't work all the time. This is a play that you're going to show your opponent that you do go deep, because if you're playing somebody good, they're going to realize that you don't even bother going deep, and they're just going to key in on your crossing routes and your short stuff over the middle. They're going to key in on it because they're not afraid of you going deep on them. So you have to make sure you attack every blade of grass, and this play does a good job at that. So gun split raider is the formation, and the play is going to be X out and up, running against random. So here's how I like to set it up. You can do so many things with this. I mean, if you're really just trying to, go deep with it and you want to make sure you get time in the pocket, hit LB, right stick up, you got max protect. You only got 3 routes. He's probably going to end up using A. So at this point, you're just hoping that they're in the right kind of coverage to beat. So like if they're running a cover 3 sky, you're not going to beat it because the deep blues are going to drop so far back. So that's why I like to leave it on. Actually, I like to leave it as is. But what I like to do is actually pinch my line, because if they're sending some kind of blitz, it will allow RB to pick up the edge guy. And if they're not sending a blitz, it'll allow him to get out and run his route. So pinch your line. That's the only adjustment I like to make. And then what I like to do is read X. What I want to see is if he can beat his corner. If once he goes on the out route and then goes up, if the cornerback bites on that, you're going to beat him every single time. So let's see what we got here. We're going to beat him. He bites. You get clear separation, and you toast him for a one-play touchdown. So not a very common coverage. Usually if they're going to run some kind of man coverage, I think that was man coverage, they're going to press you or something of the sorts, and it'll be a lot harder to make that happen. But let's see what happens here. Had a hard time getting out of the backfield with Y. Usually he's going to be in front of the offensive line, not behind it. So let me show you what happened here, because there's a big difference between the past 2 plays. Just read the cornerback, and you can easily tell if he's going to bite or not. You see how he just keeps bailing out? That's at the point where you just look off of him. You don't even want to even think about it anymore. So then you look at your other routes. You got, your tight end going out. He would have been wide open if I hit him. Usually you can look at A. If you get enough time in the pocket, you can actually get behind the purple over here and get into this area right here. Especially when that deep blue keeps bailing out like that. Man coverage again, you're going to beat that. Cover 3 match and stuff like that, you're going to beat in a one-play touchdown. Cover 3 sky, like I mentioned, the deep blues will keep bailing out. And if you get enough time in the pocket, you can hit A on that sideline, but you really do get a lot of time for that to happen. Right here, you get the running back out of the backfield. Just have a good pass-catching guy. Latavius Murray's not that guy, but he's got some speed on him. That's why I got him in there. So I got cover 2. I think that was some kind of sink. And what happens here is once I saw it was cover 2, I looked off of X, and then I looked at B because he beats, press Tampa 2. But he keeps bailing out and clears the zone over here. And the running back has all this room, open room, to make something happen. So he gets the first down there. All right, so if you see somebody going light on you with some kind of quarters or dollar, You can audible to the motion inside zone if you're using the Raiders playbook, or you can put this in your custom too if you want. But it's a pretty good run play. You know, if they're going light on you, just mash them up the middle until they have more of a heavy front like this, and then you're going to run it the way I've been telling you. So read X. Does he bite? He does not bite. Get a one-on-one with the safety on A. You know, that might be a user area, so just be careful there. So, I mean, it is a good play to take your shots. You know, sometimes that X route is going to win. This isn't something that's, you know, going to beat every cover 3. There are certain plays that do that. You guys are well aware of those by now. I've posted many. But this is something good to have in your playbook if you know, have a good receiver, do some double moves, and then you also have, you know, a good formation to pick up blitzes too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this play. If you did, please drop a like. And as always, if you enjoy daily Madden tips, please hit the sub button. Appreciate it, guys.